Hey, good morning, y'all. I gotta get the right glasses. Hey, everybody. Oh, Lord. It's been a long one. Hey, good morning, Clyde Flammable, Greasy Earth. Outside April. Shanny Voodoo. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy, I was just trying to watch you this morning. I missed all the everything yesterday from what I hear. I got questions. I don't know what the hell went on with the thing. I think up at the reaction play some while I'm talking to y'all, but I heard it was a pretty good panel. Somebody had texted me and told me to go over there, go in the bushes, but I said, well, I'm out right now. I try to watch what I can. And I only was able to catch it by maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And I did see that Terry is on the panel. I seen, and Sir King was in the chat, but I saw outside April, Lady Nika, well, a bunch of them was on the panel. And the little bit that I heard, Terry was still up there explaining about how she felt when Kiki did whatever he did. And I think everybody else was still trying to explain to her, why would we windmill for her? And he did that to a lot of people and whatever. So anyway, y'all got my link drop. Somebody gotta come talk to me and tell me what went on and let me get over there, y'all. So I hate that I missed the whole thing. I heard it's about a 4-hour live. Wow. And so I heard Tracy saying this morning that Sir King was mad because Terry P didn't go off and have that same energy she had when she's on Duchess Kelly Love Channel the other night going off. Okay, but I'm kind of glad I wasn't at home because that's my time. I think I would have to come on that channel and address her because I would have wanted to see the same energy too, because that lady had big balls the other night. So I dropped my link though, yeah, and y'all keep dropping it though. But anybody want to come aboard and talk to the little girl? Because if not, I'm gonna have to just get off here and watch it and come back on later. I just came on just to have some coffee and let y'all know I got questions. I ain't see a damn thing yesterday. After I had to go over there and cuss out, I got questions, y'all. I got on one of my question bonnets. Okay, let me show y'all. I got on my pink question bonnet. Let me see if I got the right side turn. I got questions, matching too. See, WQQ, I got questions. So anybody want to come up here and talk to me? There go my link. I got on my pink bonnet. I'm waiting for my white one. I got questions. So that's about all that I heard. Yesterday there was another video done about us, about what's not going to be done and whatever. But I didn't watch that either, y'all. I was just a busy bumblebee yesterday. I'm telling y'all. Sometime when I get off the live in the mornings, once I take care of everything be happening spontaneously. But you already know I'm gonna be out again this morning for a little while. Bless you. What? Well, thank you. You like my bonnet? You like my bonnet? You like my bonnet? Hey. So yeah, I hate that I missed that though. Hi, Tracy Clyde. Outside April Shanny. Outside April, you was on that panel too, girl. What was going on? Oh, I see somebody back here. Let me let you up here. Let me put this up first. Yeah, I want to know. I got questions. The old girl got questions done. Hey, Face. Can you hear me, Face?
Yes, I can. I hear you.
Okay. Here we go. The old girl got questions. What's up, Face?
I was coming up just to tell you, it was pretty much, she was saying why she felt that everybody that y'all should have taken up for her, and she felt like y'all created that monster. And then Lady Nika was telling her that and Kiki got supported, so don't try to blame that on y'all. And he's a grown man; he does what he wants. But the biggest point that was made to me last night was when On-Site came up there and asked her, "Did she take up for you or Lady Nika? Has she ever been out here windmilling for y'all?" And she said no. And she said, "Well, why do you think they supposed to do it for you?" And Terry was like, "I got it." And so I think she kind of like figured where y'all was coming from, whether she wants to admit it or not. But in that moment, you could tell she understood. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you that you ain't doing for them.
You know what, Face? She playing down. She been knowing I never had a YouTube shit with her. And she came on my panel maybe almost a year ago. I forgot what we was talking about, but I do remember she had a smart mouth and I had to kick her off my panel. I never had no dealings with Terry. You know, I always thought she was an alcoholic. She was slow, especially when she kicked Mother to the curb for Sorky over there. And then she threw some undercover shade at Lady Nika about a super chat. And she had some words to Lady Nika said as if she cared about it. That's the only thing I really truly remember about her. So I don't know what she was thinking or why she felt like. As far as us making a monster, Kiki was over there with other people before we even met him. April, the interloper that dropped in my chat yesterday, the whole 9 yards, I heard he was here way before we met him. And I don't know what she mean by create a monster, because Kiki goes on everybody's chat. And I do mean everybody. Yeah, so I don't know what I don't know what the obsession is with me and Lady Nika, but he's on everybody's chat.
I think it's because he used to be your co-host. You know,
that's a lie. Well, everybody know Kiki never was my co-host either. Kiki was coming on my chat. I started joking around saying my co-host by default, meaning I didn't make no co-host. It was just a running joke. That's all that was. And they know that. And if that's the case, why Lady Nika? Now with me, so-called co-host, they know that's not true for real.
Huh? Because Lady Nika calls him her nephew.
And so what they got to do with it? To me, Terry, like, oh, he talked about my son. The whole world was supposed to stop. The whole world was supposed to gather around Terry because Kiki talked about her son. Well, Kiki talked about a whole bunch of people, kids. And like Read the Heart of Philadelphia said, that ain't the worst that he's done on here. So what is the big deal? He be on all the women, and it's mostly as women over here. It's more women over here. He be on all their panels, but it's just me and Lady Nika, Sirkeen, and I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. I really think it's weird that he's singling us out.
Y'all panels, y'all were the panels that we really got to know Kiki on for the most part, and not until recently was it more so on Lady Snoop's channel or something. It was towards the latter that we saw him on other women's channels or stuff. But
well, he's been on Lady Snoop channel for months now, and that's my saying. He always did watch her but he started hanging her panel more because they start watching different people. I don't know all those people for the black sector. Snoopy having a whole different crowd of people on her panel and different people we know. So Kiki floats around to different areas. That's just the way I see it. But she should have kept that same energy. And I'm kind of glad I went in because it wasn't gonna be no kumbaya moment with me. Because I think she had a lot of nerves telling me who to have on my panel. How the hell you gonna tell me who to have on my panel? She don't even got a panel. She trying to tell me who to have on my panel. Is she serious? Sir Keen, I don't know what's wrong with him though. I just think he just totally obsessed for some reason. I don't know what his problem is. But so what else? I'm gonna get to some of the live. I don't get that at all. Let's see something here. Go ahead, Miss Pizarro. Miss. I'm thinking about Miss Pizarro because that's the chat I'm looking for. That's the live I'm looking for. Yeah, I think it's just a weird situation. Then did he really dog her out, Tracy? Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna go for no kumbaya with her. I'm not thinking about her. I think she got a lot of damn nerves.
From what I heard on Tracy's panel, he pretty much was disappointed that she didn't give the energy to Lady Nika and Pizarro, everybody that was on the panel, because he said that we were questioning her, and honestly, everybody came up there respectfully, so it wasn't no need to have no whole bunch of big energy. It just wasn't that kind of
Go ahead, I'm listening. I'm gonna go to the part where she come up there.
Yeah, they were upset with her, Tracy. They really were. They were upset because she was a good person and
I'm gonna play a little bit of it too. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me look over here. Good morning, Love Blake, Sicky Black.
Good morning, Lady Nika.
Good morning, Lady Nika. I don't see her, but good morning. Good morning, Chantel. Oh, I see you now. That was a kumbaya. No, I didn't say it was. I said I wasn't gonna have no kumbaya. I would have went up there and stuck to what I said. That's all I was there. And like I said, I just called Tracy saying that Sir Keen is upset because she didn't keep that same energy. And I would have loved her to kept that same energy. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, Ray Black. Let me see something.
That was when I was like, I was hurt by that.
So you stopped fucking with me. So at that point, you no longer were supporting me. So again, I have to ask you, Terry P. You wanted me to say something on your behalf because you felt like that dude had did you wrong, and he did. He was out of order. But how do you expect that of me when you were sitting in the chat? And I'm sorry, Terry P. I have to be 100 with you. Forgiving don't mean I forgot. You want me to stand up for you. Did you stand up for me on any occasion where I was disrespected?
We had that discussion, and I said I totally understand where you were coming from, and I admitted my wrong, and because it's sensitive.
You know what?
That's what I told you.
Terry P was gonna say what she thought everybody wanted to hear on that panel. Now, see how she talking all calm? Now, Sir King, yeah, he a little ticked off at her. And he gonna disrespect her like he always did, because he knows himself that she's slow and weak, or be on the juice or whatever. Then they gonna smooth it out again, and she gonna be over there with that energy over there, because she knew better than come up with some energy over there. Let me go up a little bit though.
That's what I the person is given. So if you don't want to listen to that fuck shit, then don't participate and listen to the fuck shit. You know what I mean? That's all that I'm saying. I'm not saying right, wrong, and different. I'm just saying you have a choice in what you participate in. You have a choice in what you listen to. You have a choice in what you give energy to. We're all here for the fuck shit. We're all here for the fuck shit. I love the fuck shit. I've been here for 2.5 years now. I love the fuck. It's fun, but not when. There are sometimes when it's not fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But when somebody come at her, it ain't fun no more. Anybody else, we wouldn't have heard her windmill for nobody had he would have said that to somebody else, which he have said stuff like that to other people, children in the past. Did you see her face, y'all come on here windmilling for anybody at all? Ever?
I don't windmill. I just stay facts and leave it alone.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I've never seen her come on here. Kiki have did a lot in the past. And did you ever see her, ever mention anything about anybody else, child. Did she ever windmill for anybody? No, right?
No, I've never heard her really speak about. She said she did, but on Tracy's panel, she said one time she said something. But
But when it's her child, the whole world supposed to stop and going over there and do what to Kiki? What? Because I still don't understand right now. I still don't understand. What am I supposed to do? You get what I'm saying? What did she? In other words, did she say? Did she say what she think I was supposed to do? Because I think also, didn't she leave it as if the same thing with Kiki was on the panel, she covered him, co-host or whatever. Did she make a suggestion of what we supposed to do? Because Kiki don't listen to us. And since he don't listen to us because he's a grown man, he don't have to listen to me. I'm not his mother. Did she have a suggestion of what she think I should do?
No, she didn't.
So then she need to just be quiet. Terry Pete believes she has some power. Yes, she do. And so does Sir King. He really think everybody is supposed to listen to what he's saying. But I don't know, he just got so much benefit for Kiki. He hate Kiki because what Kiki said, but nobody like what Kiki said. But like I said,
he hate Kiki about what he said about Terry P's daughter. He's upset with what Kiki said about him. It's not about Terry P's son. I mean, it's about him.
Wait a minute. Sir King is upset about what Kiki said about him and not Terry's daughter?
Yeah, Terry's son. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He really don't give a shit about Terry's child. Sir King,
oh, okay.
It's always about Sir King. And once we all realize whatever happens, it's really always centered around him. And now he's taking this no dragging the kid, Terry's kids or anybody's kids onto a whole nother level, but the very root of it is because Kiki talked bad about him.
You know what? Now that you mention that, I can see that because you know how Kiki is. He did have a bunch of choice words. He did cuss him out. He did do that, but he putting on the front as if he's appalled because this is not Kiki's first time going at no child. You know what I'm saying? So why Sir King not upset about all the children Kiki went at? He didn't start speaking up until he went at Terry P. So yeah, you right about that. He went at Terry P. speaking up. But before Terry P., he never spoke up about no other child. And Kiki has said something about how many children? I mean, it ain't that many people here with children, though. How many people with children Kiki talked about? The lady that jumped in my chat.
Wait a minute, Bless. I ain't even going to let that go. I ain't going to let that one slide. Kiki done talked about everybody damn children.
Whose children?
He done talked about Leak You, Leak You, Faz, Pizarro's, who else? I'm trying to go down the list. Did I say Reed? Terry P. I'm trying to think.
Okay, I know about the Leak You situation. I know about Pizarro. 5A, he went at 5A child.
Yeah, he was taking on 5A. He didn't talk about
he likes to read it. I don't think he went at BABYJ because he been upset and appalled about what April did about it 8 months ago with Rita.
Don't quote me on saying that he talked about Rita's child, but I'm quite sure with him, I thought him and Rita had a falling out. And I'm quite sure Kiki talk about everybody. He just go off the
But that's the point I was trying to make though before we got there. I'm barely saying it's about 3 or 4 people. See, it's Pizarro. I know it's Pizarro, Leak You, and who else? Read the Heart of Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. Okay, now this one right here with Terry, that's 4. How many women on here? But my point is, did Sir King get a paw for any of them? Hell no.
Not that I know.
That's the point I'm making. But here comes Terry P. So he's gonna use this as a front. Then that's what he's doing. He really mad because Kiki cussed him out. And that's what it is. Then let me hear a little bit. But hold on, let me see something.
But things get once you start hitting them panels.
I noticed, and she really do think she got a gift for gab, y'all. She really think that she can talk her way out of something. Then she gonna go over there and talk her way out of a try with Sir King, but Sir King gonna keep that in the back of his mind. Terry, no, you didn't have that energy.
It'll hit you a little harder than it would for.
Well, I'm glad she was calm up there.
You better have your own damn bag.
Well, I'm learning every
And see, that's what I mean. She thinks she got a gift for gab. What does she mean she's learning? She been up here over 2 years, she said. That's what I mean by all that. For some reason, y'all, she just sounds so fake and phony to me. It is what it is. I'm just gonna say it.
talking about whose kids he's talked about. What I was just saying, Miss Bless asked me a question and I answered it. I mean, it ain't
What are
nothing.
you talking about?
I still fuck with Kiki, so I don't want nobody to think I don't. I mean, Kiki say some fucked up stuff out of his mouth, and I know that's what he does. I accept people for who they are. I'm not trying to make him be something else that he's not.
But and you know what, Manny, you got a point too. Long as they keep on clapping back with Kiki, he can always come back and say something too. You right about that. Just leave him alone. That
I
lady
mean,
that jumped in my
if
chat
he
yesterday, like she got a damn problem.
if he says something that I really don't agree with, I leave or we have a discussion about it. But I mean, for the most part, if I don't like something, I leave. I don't have to sit there and listen to it. And I don't understand why people sit up here so appalled about he's talking about kids, he's doing that. I know you shouldn't drag kids, but y'all know that's what he gives. So if you don't like that, don't go over there.
And just leave him alone because I think they like to go back and forth with him. I really do. They know Kiki ain't gonna stop. We all know he wrong for doing, but that's neat to hear that. The point is, he do what he do. I have voiced it on live and offline. Now, what am I supposed to do? What more? What am I supposed to do? That's what I said. Did they suggest what I'm supposed to do?
I think Sir King has said he suggested that y'all shouldn't have a relationship with him offline or
So,
online.
so I'm supposed to do what? Talk to
I guess
him.
I'm supposed to leave him alone.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Sir King, you can't tell me who to have on my panel, who to leave alone. None of that. Didn't you take back people on your panel, Sir King, that you got into it with? Now y'all back friends? Huh?
I mean, they all say foul shit, so I just don't understand how they just pick one person. I mean, if they really want to be truthful about it, if they really serious about it, then you cancel all of them that say fuck shit when they come out their mouth the first time. But if you're not gonna do this, shut the fuck up, because I'm tired of listening to it.
Now 5A services are no longer needed. So said Bless Reed got a video on her community page about 5 dragging kids. I'm finna go see. 5 told who was that she told the suck her daughter's dick? Who was that she told that to? 5 had done a lot. Huh? Who?
She told James Caldwell.
Okay, yeah. She did a lot. The point is, since Sir King been around, he heard Kiki go off on way more people than that. Did you say thank you, Jesus, for the bread? Oh. Hey, Shantastic. We're going to go over there. I'm going to hear. He would never tell me, never, ever, ever, ever tell me what to do either. I don't understand why he think he got all that kind of clout to be trying to tell somebody who to talk about and what not to talk about on their panel.
Well, he's here to hit the moral compass, that he's here to change the moral compass, that he's here to save the black sector.
You know what? That person that just said that Sir King was telling Terry P she changed her tone, what she did. Just a little bit I just heard, the little bit I tried to hear yesterday while I was out, or last night, right now she did change her tone. She did. And he ain't gonna forget that. Now, when she gets some more balls, some more drip juice in her, she gonna backpedal again and come at us again. She don't got the balls to really do that nowhere else but over there. I said it, Terry, because I'll never get on here and windmill for you. I don't know you like that.
Good morning, Cheryl.
And you're right, Trey. The fact is, let me get to that. The fact is, people in this sector have spoke on kids. Terry P's kids are not exempt. It's not right, but you're not exempt. Exactly, she's not exempt. So you made a point there, though. You're right. He ain't mad about her child. He mad about the way he got spoke to because he keep bringing up old stuff. He brought some old stuff about something he said Brianna said to him. Some old stuff about a red bandana that Lady Nikki was upset about. And just bringing up old stuff, he really ain't got nothing to say. He's not that bad. To be honest, Sir King is jealous that Kiki can do bull crap. Okay, and we still fool with him, but notice when he did some bull crap, we stopped fooling with him altogether. We had a relationship with Kiki. And you have to keep in mind, Sir King, I haven't even been over there with you that long. Everybody else started watching you way before me. I haven't even came over there and watched you for a whole solid year. It was a long time before I started really coming over there speaking with you, too. But I always knew who Kiki was. He figured since he was able to control Terry P and them and everyone, well, I don't know. He need to stop figuring that Google bunny. Me, you, and I never had crossed word. I don't have an issue with you if you hurt your feelings at all. I fell asleep last night. Never did. Okay, she talking to somebody else. Let me move up.
Infinite Void, I agree. Totally. Sir King is the nerd in school that always longed for attention from women. This is his pinnacle. I agree.
Wait a minute. Somebody saying something to you, Chantastic Thrill TV? Bless mod me on this channel, please. Some people are obviously bothered that it have no. Who's bothering you, girl? Well, you know what to do. Sir King is the nerd of school. Yeah, he always have been a nerd. He do give you that. He do seem like he was a nerd. You know that picture, that guy he be playing when he's playing the music, be walking like he primp and talk walking. Sir King, Sir King like that kind of stuff because that look like something that he would do. It really does. But yeah, somebody bothering you. You know what to do, Fantastic. Let's get over here to read the Heart of Philadelphia thing. You know what to do if somebody's bothering you, because I don't know what else is going on. Now, I want to hear this tape, though. Very boring.
I'm going to drop down because I'm down to 14%.
Okay, girl. Thanks for coming up.
All right, bye-bye.
Bless doesn't realize you don't got your ranch. Is that what you're saying? I thought somebody was bothering you. Oh, I didn't know your ranch wasn't here, girl. Let me get back over there. How did you lose your ranch? I didn't move your ranch. Okay, now I got to get back to the other gadget. I thought you were saying somebody was bothering you. Okay, let's get over here and see what's going on. Because I didn't accidentally time you out like I did Nappy Chow yesterday. So I don't know. I sure did mod your hair. There you go. I got it back. So I read that wrong. I thought you were saying somebody was doing whatever. Do you see it, Shantastic? Oh, okay. Lady Nick explaining it. She said, my Shantastic Thrill Network, her other channel is gone, so she cannot block. Oh, okay. All right. I did it. I'm glad I looked over there. Do you see it now, Shantastic? Okay. Let me make sure I put that wrench back before I move on. And I hope I didn't put it on the wrong person. Yes, it's Shan. Her other channel is no more. Okay. No, I didn't realize it, Carrie Ray. I try to speak to people, but once I start talking, I don't really be watching the chat at certain times. Shantastic Thrill Network. Bless mod me. I thought you were telling somebody, bless mod me on this channel, please. Some people are obviously bothered. Yeah, okay, so somebody was tripping, okay. Okay, whoever it is that was tripping, she's reminded, okay? So you can stop tripping, whoever it was. Now, let's get to this community board so we can see what they talk about. Now, the person that told me that, where at? She reading the fuck out of Fight with Facts and Reality. I want to see, I want to hear that. Who is this? Is this your leader? I don't see it, y'all. Oh, well. Whoever told me that, I don't see it. Okay, let me get back to overlooking over here. Mean girl. So Shantastic, so April said, yes, you must not have any response. So Shantastic, do you see the stick? So when you get a chance, tell me yes or no. Tracy with the T, let me get the timestamp. Well, anyway, good morning, Fifi TV. I didn't speak to you either. So y'all, what else is going on? I know it was a hell of a long live. So when I get off here, I have to roll the ball back. I was trying to watch some of it. But I wish I would have been there. I didn't get home till about 12 o'clock last night, y'all. I was so sleepy, I started not to come on. Thank you, Lady Nika. But I don't see it anyway, but I put that there just in case. It must be really far down. That's why I'm always going to read the heart for the community page. I'm on her community page, but I'm looking for what you said. Was it yesterday? Was it recently? Was it recently? Okay, let me see. I was wondering where you at, Bless. Yeah, what do you mean you wonder where I'm at? I'm over here on read trying to find what this person was telling me. I still here though. Now, read. I can't find it, but anyway, I'll take your word for it. I see she got a lot of pictures of Shalina though. I don't understand why this picture was used, but why her girl, she got a bra on, got her boobs pushed up. One of them looked crooked, and the other forearm, she didn't straighten it out. She should have straightened them out. Well, probably would have looked okay. I still don't get why you put that on there. Hey y'all, did anything that QB ever clap back about that lady showing his job? Yesterday, I'm on here, Tracy, from yesterday. I just wanted to hear what was played. 14 hours ago, 19 hours ago. I'm on a community board, so I ain't gonna look that hard for it. Thank you, babes. Yeah. But anyway, like the only thing I was able to watch it, like I said, was what you would call it. Yeah. I'm gonna go back though to there though. Because I know there's a lot of tea on there, y'all, but I just didn't feel like watching it. So what else is going on? Did QB ever come on in and cut back? Well, I've been talking 30 minutes already. Okay. See, when I look for stuff, I got to start looking for stuff because it throws me out. I'm late. I would say we need to protect black kids when we're not. But you know what, though? I don't understand why Marvin Black, we do protect our kids here at home and everything. Well, how can we protect them on the YouTube? We can't stop nobody from speaking stuff out their mouth. That's what I don't understand when I say, well, what do people expect for us to do? What are we supposed to do? Oh, why did I go there, Faith? Let me get back out of there. Girl, you text me to kind of threw myself off. Let me do this on the other phone, whoever just sent me that. I almost threw myself off. Okay, is this it? Let me see if this is it. I almost just threw myself off. I say, boo, people are calling QB's job. Also, other people are starting to call. Really? I knew something was going to happen for that. Man, I want to see what this is somebody just sent me. I hope it's what I'm looking for. So let me mute y'all for a second. Hold on. Okay, thank you. I'm going to play it. Thank you. All you got to do is ask, and it shall be given. Okay, unto you. Knock, and the door shall be opened. Let's see what she said. Yeah, I got that fair white thing out. Let me get back to it. Knock, and it shall be opened. Thank you.
One thing that knocked the wind out of Rita was me giving BABYJ the same work she tried to give Leah. I ain't never done it before. Talk about your slow ass son that can't open the motherfucking ziploc bag. But the moment that I said something about her son, and I never go there with her child, that's not even in me. BABYJ can't even say gaga, bitch. That's not even a part of my thinking. I love children. That baby can't say shit. I love kid. Tell you if he got a shit. But what you won't do is think I won't go there with you. And then you, autistic. So you keep trying me.
So is there any outcry?
I don't know how to say goo goo gaga.
He's a crack baby.
Bitch, go find your child a speech therapist, hoe.
Wow.
He's a perk baby. That's not autism.
Wow.
And when I did that,
if you really feel that bothered by a 3-year-old with autism, maybe you should actually be moved.
it knocked the fucking wind. What's wrong? You want to go to the mom?
Don't ever come up to me and say anything about my son.
What's wrong, baby? You got shit?
I'm so glad I have self-control.
Hey, y'all, this sounds worse to me than what Kiki did. Listen to her and keep it making fun of how the little boy talk. This sounds just the worst. Sir King, did you see this? You not appalled about this? Let me finish.
It's so weird. He just do things different than you do them. Because he's autistically awesome. He sure is.
Oh gosh, if you ever put me in a situation, I'm gonna go crazy.
No, you hear? The fuck? That's
Now see, where's the outcry for this? What about Q being 5'8"? And this ain't 5'8" first time going after the child. Because I remember her saying, their son loved animal print. And therefore, BS wear animal print pajamas to bed. See, but she deleted all that. 5'8" always have came with people's children. So whatever BS said, she had the right to say, but she didn't say it in the way 5'8" said that either back then. She basically was telling her you want to have a pervert to babysit, which was Larry Nelson. But I ain't gonna go into all what was said there, but I remember all that too. But see, 5'8" deleted all that, but I'm glad she didn't get a chance to delete this. In one breath, she loved the children. Next breath, she over here making it fun of an autistic kid. Let me continue.
not a lie. I stand by it.
Suck my daughter's dick, bitch.
Absolutely. And ain't no hoe on here gonna make me take it back. That's not even a part of my thinking. I love children. She don't write me to pay attention to her retarded ass son.
See, she said, she playing clips. I love children. Then she's showing how much she loves kids by dragging and talking about them real bad, like what she's doing right here.
Love kids. I stand on it. Instead of the other kid, they gotta listen to BABYJ. I stand on it. You want some milk or some juice? What the fuck is that? What you want? And he's still in diapers.
Life is good. It is just as worse. There's none no greater than the other. It's just as worse. No matter who doing who said it, it's just as worse as what Kiki is saying. It really is. Tell somebody suck my daughter's dick. That's just as worse as what he said. All of it is wrong. We all know that. And I'm saying, where's the outcry?
You are disrespecting the parents on here.
No, you sleep in the same bed with your son who's autistic.
I'm gonna do him the same way I did VS.
And let him watch animal porn.
Oh, good. I didn't know you had that. Reed got some stuff over there. I told y'all she talked about BS Child, talking about let him watch some animal. I told y'all. Where's the outcry back then? I see none. So yes, it is wrong. All of it's wrong. We all know it's wrong, but like I said, what you think I'm supposed to do about it? I can't stop nobody from fighting and saying what they're gonna say when they fight. I can't do that. All I can do is give my opinion, tell them it's wrong, keep on pushing. You ain't gonna listen to me. I'm not his mother.
Let him lay up in the bed with you, and he's autistic and likes animal porn, and then what you wear to bed? Animal print?
Wow.
When she made a note saying what she was gonna do to mine.
He likes zebras, so you wear zebra?
And you about to get this word. Autistic kids are not in diapers. BABYJ should not still be hollering and in a damn diaper.
Ari McAloon,
knows all about this. The 14-year-old who attends Aslop High School in Walton, Liverpool, has autism.
Now she's showing the little girl that. Now, do anybody got something to say about that? Sir King, if you're going to be outraged by one, be outraged by all of it. Cherry P, your child, you love your child just like everybody else love their children. Okay, it is what it is. Copyright disclaimer, section 102, ad 70 allowance made for fair use purposes, criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Yeah, but I'm glad Reed always did keep a lot of stuff over there. I'm quite sure she got a hell of a lot of more stuff over there too as well. So let's be outraged at all of it, not just one, all of it. Terry P, did you speak up when all this was going on? You said you've been here over 2 years, what, 2.5 years? Did you speak up on any of that? No, but you want us to speak up when it came to your child. Okay, April, I see I dropped the link. I'm glad I looked over here and saw it. Yeah, but you want us, good morning, Holly Q. Wow. I'll say, I'm glad she had that. I'm quite sure people got a lot more stuff. I got some stuff too. Out of respect, I wasn't playing all my old videos. I got on hold on my thing. I got my med strain videos, but I wasn't gonna come on here and play knowing I wasn't supposed to do that, not even to a third party, and still not gonna do it. I got integrity. I'm still not gonna do nothing like that. I'm not gonna run and get no interviews or nothing like a couple people did when she had to leave. I'm not doing no bullshit like that. I'm not going to do that. It is what it is. There's the link. When I see somebody grab it, I'll put my brand up there. But wow, y'all, isn't that something? Throw some more out there, Reed. I know you got all of it. All of it. Yeah, that's the link. I just put it there. Outside April. That's the link. Do I need to drop it again? How you doing, Holly Q? I ain't been seeing you making no videos. They're doing the most because it's Kiki. That's right. Because it's Kiki. That's what they, Has Mia gotten smaller? And then she go call the police, the FBI, and everybody, somebody talk about her child. Huh. Hey, Outside.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey,
Good
babe.
morning.
Good morning.
I'm not gonna
wait. Okay.
I just wanted to say first, the motherfucking all, autism. People are so stupid. Those children are not retarded. As a matter of fact, it's different types of autism, and to where they're developing their skills and everything. And then you have those that are completely geniuses. Autism, those children are not fucking retarded. That dumb, funky, leaking pussy ass bitch. But here you talk about somebody else's child, but your 9, 10-year-old little bitch, little girl jumping around like a bunny rabbit and still talking like a 3-year-old baby. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Not what people think it is. Some of the children's brains, they are so intelligent, and at the age they are, it's like, to put it in layman's terms or something simple, they have to grow to the degree of where their brain is. Their brain is, they are geniuses, and they have to grow to that, and so where they can understand what their brain is doing. They may be 5 years old, but such a genius, they have the mind of a 13-year-old. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. Every autistic child I ran into was genius in one area. Now I have my 9-year-old nephew. When we found out, I knew he had autism because at 2, and he had a cousin the same age as him was speaking, and he wasn't speaking at all. And I knew something was wrong. I just said he must be autistic because he didn't hear nothing we were saying. He would only go to what he wanted. He'd keep going to the refrigerator, but he loved standing in front of the TV. Okay, by the time you're 3.5, I said, by the time you get him into school, they had for him, got him tested. At first, she was embarrassed and she didn't want nobody to know. I said, forget about being embarrassed. The lady downstairs got a tested kid. Talk to her. She can give you support, and she know way more about it than me. Let's make a long story short, she ended up getting him tested. He is autistic. Got him into school at 3.5. I said, by 5, he's going to be okay. He in regular classes now, outside April, and he's very good with computers. That he's a genius with that. I remember telling Lady Nick, I'm gonna call my little 9-year-old nephew over here so he can put my YouTube on the TV. He's very smart. You right there, genius in one area. I even knew of a kid when I was growing up. There was a genius at playing the piano, but they were autistic. So all of them, you got an area where they're good at. But my nephew is good, very good with technology and all this computer work and stuff. So you're so right about that. And he's in regular class. He got in regular classes about a year ago now. He had to go back and math a couple of times as he was progressing. Now he in all regular classes. All regular classes. So you're right, they're not retarded. They can't learn.
Math may not be his strong suit, but English and other subjects are. But just like she brought up, Via's son was in college the last time before she left here. So that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them, yes. Some of them, their motor skills, they haven't caught up with their motor skills yet, and how, what their mind is telling them to do, because their communication with their brain is not like ours. And I hope you don't mind me saying it, but Harley Q is in the chat. Harley Q is a mother of an autistic child. And so is Mimi. And I salute them because they're young. They're young. So I salute them trying to go to work, also take care of their other kids, and take care of an autistic child.
Right.
You have to go through it. And then, like you said, you have to go through different levels with that child. That child goes from being a baby to a toddler to elementary schooler to a middle schooler to a high schooler, and like VS son, college. So
exactly.
and Harley Q are gonna go through different phases of autism. But let me tell you something. For them babies to be as young as they are, those young ladies, and to see them and hear them and know that they're working and know that they have other children and they doing it basically by themselves, I applaud them too. They were gonna one time, I don't know if Harley Q mind me saying it, but one time Harley Q and Mimi was gonna do a panel and have parents with different children at different ages, like the baby age, that much will be there. Harley Q, maybe her son is middle school, he would be there. Mimi, her daughter, elementary. I don't know what happened, but I remember they was gonna set it up, and they were gonna have a whole panel about it, and I was applauding them. And I was like, please, 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 because it's a lot of African American people who have children that are autistic, and they don't quite. The first thing they call out is retard, retard, retard. No, baby, those babies' brains, if you could literally like a cartoon, open it up and look and see what they're processing in their brain, we couldn't process.
Exactly. And my 9-year-old nephew, when he took himself, he went in and out of math a couple of times. Now he's good with it. But when she was telling me, I was telling my niece, I said, girl, I don't know what I did to this TV. I did not messed up your remote and everything. She said, Zai can get it back together. I said, Zai ain't gonna come over here and mess it up further. Anyway, when I found out he can do that whenever I got a problem, I said, send Zai down here. See, I gotta fix this on my thing. Very smart, very smart. And you know what? I used to applaud her. You know why? Because she had to stop working. She literally had to stay home, take care of her son, because the people came over the house. He went to school, but they also came to the house at 3 o'clock 3 times a week to work with him, right? And she worked diligently with her child every day until he got good enough to be in the classes with the regular kids. And now you can't even tell he's autistic. Only thing I still don't like, he's very friendly. And now we're telling him he can't be friendly with any and everybody. Very helpful. very helpful. But that boy, I just called him if I got something, if I mess up my remote or something. And I said, well, how he know all that? He be watching. You tell him one time, like when the cable man come in one time, the boy be watching. I tell you, Uncle April, he can handle all that kind of stuff. He really can.
Or if y'all have seen it, I forgot the name of that movie. Bruce Willis was in with this little boy, and the little boy had autism, and these gangsters came and killed his mother and father, and he was by himself. But the little boy, back of a magazine was a puzzle, and if you could figure out the code of this puzzle, you call this number. And the little boy he figured it out and called the number, and the adults on the other end were so amazed because it had something to do with national security. But the little boy, he had to be about 9 or 10. He figured it out. And then I have a grandnephew that we have to watch him, but he's 13 now, and his thing was he liked to take things apart and put them back together. And what I mean by that, cut the cords off things and put them back together. The little boy damn near goddamn electrician. You have to watch him. So
he's gonna be an electrician then. He can do everything already. Yes, indeed. I think my nephew gonna grow up and work with computers. He might even be good enough to build them. I hope I'm still around. But God bless me to be around another 10, 15, 20 years or whatever. I'll be here when he start doing, because I really put that in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So for a stupid, pathetic, leaking pussy bitch, you need to be worried about a gynecologist appointment, you raggedy bitch. Those children are smart. But what's wrong with your child, funky fish? Huh? Well, ain't nothing wrong with that little girl. You don't pay her no attention. That's the lack of being a parent, you stinking bitch. That's and trying to make her your friend instead of your little child, your daughter, hoe. That's why she act the way she act, because she figures if she act like that, she'll get attention from your stinking ass. Because you give all your attention to this YouTube bullshit. Like Auntie Nika said, bitch, don't throw no rocks when you living in a glass house, you pussy asshole.
Oh, okay, let me say this. Let me say this right. Where's this person at? Oh, tree fat. Okay, we're not gonna be over here dragging Brianna and Pizarro nobody. We just need to get rid of you. Is she already gone? Let me get my. Okay, they already gone. All right, thank you. We're not gonna do that.
I mean, you need to block this ass bitch.
Lady Nika timed out. Lady Nika was supposed to block her. I'll block her. Let me see. Lady Nika, we can just block her because I'm nobody finna come in here and drag Pizarro, Bree, or Tracy right now. That's not the kind of live I'm having. Okay.
Right. When I
so we're not finna do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you I applaud Harley Q and me, baby, y'all don't know what those young ladies go through. And they work. And at the same time, they take care of their other children. And they doing this by themselves. You know, I don't know if they have a boyfriend, baby dad, or whatever, but as far as I see, the two young ladies are doing them by themselves. And I just applaud them so, because I've worked with these children. And if you don't have patience and love, you can't work with them. You know what I'm saying? You will say, oh, retarded. Oh, they just stupid. They just dumb, and they're not. They're not. I work for a doctor, and I got to go. My baby's calling me. I work for a doctor that has Asperger's syndrome. That is a high level of autism. He was a freaking doctor, auntie, and I worked with him. The man was a genius. And when you say you be talking to him, and sometimes they're not responding, if they get focused on one thing, you have to let them focus on
But yeah, that's when when we was finding out that he was autistic. He wasn't listening to us, and then he know to go to the refrigerator though when he wanted some milk or juice or something, pull the whole gallon out, put it on the floor and trying to pour it himself, spill it all over the place. And then he'd stand in front of the TV because he'd be amazed at the cartoon. I knew then we would call his name. He would never answer us by name. Then we figured out what was wrong with him and took it from there. And I applauded my niece. She worked hard with that child. She also had another child too. She had to tend to. So you can say how big she is. Now, guess what? That's the one I talk about right now that took over the daycare. Her kids is cool now. The boys in regular classes doing good now. But you know, she couldn't work no more. She had to stop for a while. She chose to stay home and work with him daily. It is what it is.
In front of the TV, and he was also getting something out of the refrigerator. They also get their brain is so, oh my God, their brain is so magnificent. They have to be, they can be focused on several things. They get bored real easy. Once they do something and figure that out, they'll go to something else. Because, that's right, mean girl, Albert Einstein was autistic. You know what I'm saying? So these ignorant ass, stupid ass sluts and fuck niggas on here need to do their fucking research.
Well,
But
what she need to do is get off the YouTube
exactly.
and pay attention to what was going on. Because you remember when she came that wall, and the little girl came from behind the wall, coming from the same area the man came from that she picked up out the stove, stood up there and started dancing and twerking. She didn't even know the little girl got in front of her computer, so we on YouTube can see her dancing. She jumped in front. Yeah, that's what she needs to do.
Attention. It's acting like a little hot behind little girl. And I hate to say that about the child, but her mammy is raising her like that. That little girl is her friend. She and her daughter, she's a friend and she's a tool.
And from what Tracy Deanham said, that little girl be in the next room, she can hear everything that lady be on this saying and talking about. Okay? And she heard her mama sitting up there making in front of autistic child. She probably gonna grow up not understanding too and talk about her peers at school, because that's what she's getting taught at home.
Exactly.
She go to school probably mentioning and mimicking everything her mama be saying and doing. Now, how you gonna pick up a stranger from a grocery store, take him home the same day? He came from the same area. You don't know that man, but you want to be on here dragging people, kids, mimicking the way the boy talk or whatever. Come on now, that's wrong. That's what I'm saying. Where's the outrage?
But just like Harley Q said, you have to have patience and focus with them, and you have to get to know their language, so you can understand them. As a mother, you have to take that time out and understand them. But she's talking about Rita's son making a noise, that maybe that's how you communicate. Maybe those sounds, Rita understand what he wants when he says that or when he makes that sound. But your daughter twerking. So I'd rather my child be making a noise than to be in front of thousands of strangers twerking in the hallway. And then said, the white lady Becky, old man, I guess folks were trying to holler at her and flirt with her. She down in the parking lot, and he was trying to help her carry the grocery and all this mess. And when she got inside, Leah's very smart. You know what Leah said? He likes you. So what child is supposed to be looking at two adults and say one adult like the other?
Wow.
Here, man, fuck that hoe. Stupid ass bitch. But I got outrage. You wanted to say that autism, honey, a bitch better do their research.
And Pizarro children. Now, just like you don't like Kiki, you don't like Miss Pizarro either. Okay, so that's why you didn't have no outrage for Pizarro kids. You didn't have no outrage for nobody kids with Kiki when that. But when it happened with Terry, you playing like that's why I'm glad that Face told me he don't really care about Terry, what happened to Terry either. It is that Kiki cussed his butt out. That's what it is. So we getting on this subject of the autistic because of the way PHILADEPHIA was doing over there. And I'm glad everybody talking about their autistic kids, because I was really proud of my niece quitting her job to stay home with her nephew. I mean, every day. I feel bad for her. I used to say, take a break. You can go out on the weekend. I'll watch them, try to give her a break. Give her a break, watching too. And they both of them boys, the oldest one, how boys can be rough. So yeah, so I'm glad we're having this talk too. Stanky baby, you need to read some books, girl. You need to study autism. That's what you need to do. And thanks for coming, April. I just looked up and seen you dropped off. Thank you for coming. Anybody else got anything they want to say? I think I'm nearing my time. I'm so hungry, almost. I gotta go get me some breakfast. Y'all, I got some lamb chops out, and I got this egg pan I need to cook, but I just hadn't been in the mood to do no cooking. So I believe that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I missed that live. Of course, I'm gonna go watch that live, and then next time I come back, I can talk about it. Hey, Miss Conspiracy Girl, you had a great live yesterday from what I hear. I didn't get home till 12 o'clock my time last night. So I was trying to get some intel this morning. I got questions about it. I got questions about it, girl. Yes, indeed. I heard your good line. You know what though? This is your friend? Well, you two shit person, whatever you call it, Nina. Why she know so much? Why she got something to say on every little thing that goes on here? Both are equally disgusting. Yeah, whatever it was, I'm quite sure we're talking about the same subject. It is. It's autism, pieces on. You never heard of autism? Oh, Lord, if somebody explain 2 pieces on my. Oh, Lord. These names. You never heard of autism? You know what, y'all? I remember when I didn't understand what autism was, I thought people used to say, oh, they're artistic. I mean, you know, like with art. For a long time, I remember I used to didn't know what autism meant. I'm thinking artistic. You know, with art. I do too, Ray Black. That's a lot of work, I'm telling you, because I watched my niece do it. I watched my niece do it. She did that. So, yeah, anytime I got a little problem, I can't fix something, I done messed something up on there. Because I had been wanting, I didn't know how to put my YouTube on my TV. I really didn't. They got it on their TV at his house. He said, AT, I know how to do it. I said, go ahead and do it. The boy, he got it on there. So I just got it on there not too long ago. I just telling lady the other day, I got YouTube on my TV. I just never thought about doing that because I got so many gadgets in here. The computer, the iPad, these phones and stuff. I never thought about it. Then one day I was sitting there watching TV and I wanted to stay in my den and watch TV. I didn't want to go in my room and go to the computer, none of that. And that's when I realized, no, I need that on this TV too. In here, and that's what I do now. Only thing I don't know how to do, which I'm calling back down here to do, is I don't know how to put the chat on the TV. So that's why I'm calling him down here to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm calling him down here to do that today because he knows. Yep, he sure do know how to do it. So, Fabe, those are very, very smart kids. Before you make it fun of another child, I think maybe you should go get your daughter tested too to see why, like outside of April says, she act younger than a child. Well, how old is she? 10? You need to go get her tested. You know, I mean, I'm not dragging her. Don't come over here lying. Don't nobody go there and lie. Talking about, oh, she over there talking about my baby. I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna put a restraining order on her. No, we ain't finna go there. Anything else going on, y'all? No, we ain't finna do that. Let's see now. Okay, now I'm trying to see why. Okay, evidently you said something out of line, Joanna. Joanna was telling somebody autism, and I guess that person is telling the pieces of my tip, but evidently you done something else for you to be timed out or whatever. Okay, bless you have a smart TV. Yes, what I got to do with it, baby? But yes, my nephew handles all that. I don't know how to do all that. I let my nephew do it. How the Q says Shannon didn't search, but I will. Both are disgusting. However, what Kiki said was worse. Why does everybody keep on talking about what he said was worse? Y'all don't think all of it was worse? The second my dog, suck my daughter dick and all that. Y'all don't think none of that was bad? I mean, other people in here have said stuff too. So the only person that was bad is Kiki. Let's see the name. She's the name of the movie with Bruce Willis and the little autistic boy is called Mercury Rising. If anybody interested, Mercury Rising, she says a pretty good movie, if y'all want to understand it. Yeah, there is no words. Why does everybody keep talking? I understand a lot of y'all don't like him. So whatever he say gonna always be worse than out of line, you know, according to y'all. But ain't not all of us equal as far as I'm concerned. Anything you say about a child is bad as far as I'm concerned. I mean, come on now. You got a man, a 50-year-old man sitting over there trying to tell me what to do on my panel because he hates somebody. Then he got some lady over there that what you call it, that go along, get along, you know, can't keep the same energy. You know, when she jumped on somebody else's panel, also calling me out about leave him alone. How dare you tell me who to leave alone? I didn't even let my parents tell me who to play with, who not to play with when I was coming up. What make y'all think, okay, while I'm grown, I'm going to do that? Come on now. What's wrong with y'all over there? in the Tufu Valley. How you gonna tell a grown woman who to talk to and who not to talk to? There's the link. I'll put it up there, and a Snapchat, I'll put it there too. Yeah, how dare y'all tell me that? Who? I don't get that though. I don't get that at all. Let me get my leftover food. I brought me some Chinese food home last night. I put just a little bit of the food. Yeah. I got some running around I got to do again today. Yeah, how dare y'all tell me that? Let's see who's back here. What to do? How dare you tell me? You can't tell me what you do. I'm grown.
It's me again, Auntie. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah, I'm letting everybody up there at the same time.
Hi,
okay, say something up there on site, Miss Cruiser.
Hold on, let me take you off my Bluetooth.
Okay, Lady Nika. Okay, then everybody here.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Real quick, and I'm gonna go, ladies. I'm Miss Cruiser, Auntie Nika. I know damn well y'all didn't say that Poopy Boo told somebody to take their time to speak therapist. Not that cow tongue illiterate dumb fucker. I know damn well he didn't. When he sat his stupid ass up there, the literal ass that can't read, when they was talking about food junkie and where he lives, he looking at the damn shit, talking about Dubai, Georgia. Now y'all tell me, Dubai and T-Fab have anything besides D in the B. I know the literal fat tongue ass don't say no shit like that. That dumb. What's your excuse? You ain't autistic. What's your excuse? Come on, take somebody to damn speech therapist. Really, nigga? Really? Get the fuck out of here. All right, ladies, love y'all.
Okay, I didn't catch that one, but okay, you handled it.
Yeah, I love on-site April, because she always put things in perspective and brings some reason to stuff. And when she came on and started talking about autism and giving the truth about autism, my son is 27 years old, nonverbal autistic. And y'all are exactly right. They could range anywhere from very low functioning all the way up to extremely high functioning. They can be low functioning and still have a skill. And it's disgusting to talk about any child, whether they're autistic, whether they're Down syndrome, whatever their disability is. It's disgusting to pick on a disabled child, because the parent didn't pick it and the child certainly didn't pick it. But having said that, I can't think of anything worse than a child being sexually assaulted. I can't think of anything worse. I just couldn't. I have 3 children. I couldn't imagine anything worse being done to them than them being sexually assaulted. So if I had to, we shouldn't be comparing the two, but if I had to put it in the back, I think assault first. And that's me saying this. That's coming from a mother with a disabled child, nonverbal autistic. So it shouldn't really be comparison. Both of them are disgusting and awful. But like I said, if I had to pick one that I thought was worse, I wouldn't want my child assaulted.
Well, you're right. Nothing is better. There's no worse, no better, and it is disgusting. That is the lowest thing you can do to your child. I agree. It's molest, sexual assault. I do agree. I even agree suggesting to do it is bad also. I agree with all that. And then, no, how many more times can I say that? Now, what am I supposed to do about it? You know what I'm saying? For people to think
that's my frustration.
Somebody and do something about it. There's nothing I can do about it. Thanks for coming up, Ms. Cruiser. Hey, Lady Nika.
That's my frustration. We're sitting here saying this man, to me, in the eyes of the Creator, there is no sin greater than the other. It is all equal. So anytime anybody does anything to a child, in my mind, that is disgusting. It is low budget. It's horrible. I'm not excusing what Ken said, but what do y'all want us to do beyond what we're saying? And I even went a step further and said, because he did go that low, it do make me feel some kind of way. It does make me
pull away a little bit because I didn't like that. But why are we comparing what's worse than the other when it's all wrong? A sin is a sin. He was dead ass wrong, and he will, even if he apologized, he is still, just because you repent don't mean that you won't have to pay for what you said.
Exactly.
He's still gonna have to pay for what he said, because whether he was angry or not, he went too far. There are consequences in life. If you want to counsel him, you counsel him. But stop trying to make everybody else get on a bandwagon. You deal with Ken the way you need to deal with Ken, and I'll deal with Ken the way I want to deal with Ken. And that shouldn't have anything to do with how you deal with me. Because some of y'all are cool with people who have done things you probably wouldn't say is okay. And maybe it's nobody gets a pass. Nobody gets a pass. I am not doing that with y'all. Like I said, if you got a problem, you want to go further with it, you hit Ken up and tell Ken what you feel. I done said what I needed to say about Ken concerning this matter. All of them on here who have ever, and I don't give a damn who it is, any of you who have ever talked disparagingly about a child will suffer the wrath. You are wrong. From talking about a child who has a disability down to talking about trying to do something to assault a child is wrong.
All of it's wrong. And don't be trying to hold me accountable for what a grown man does. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing Lady Nika can do. And nothing we can do about nothing nobody say on here. That's what I'm saying now. We've admitted it's wrong. Now what? What? So you thinking by me counseling Ken, that's going to stop him from talking? No, it's not. He's still going to be him, and I'm going to keep being me. So get over it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Stop bringing me up. Our Lady Nika, I don't understand this at all. We the only two people, Sir King, that you think, if we counsel them, what you think everybody gonna follow behind us? No, they not. There's other people that
I didn't say what you said, Sherry. She said, because I know what is it, Sherry? She said whatever, girl, Sherry. Okay, I can't hardly see from this StreamYard, but I didn't say what you're saying because I'm sitting on this woman's panel, and we do have rules that we have to abide by, and I don't need to be the cause of nothing going on her channel. That's why I said it. It's not me dumbing it down. I said what the fuck I said. And it seemed like you want to battle with me about this, and I don't understand why. I said what the fuck I said. The nigga was wrong for what he said. Ken is wrong. He in the chat. You got something to say, direct that shit toward him. Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Exactly. And he got a whole channel. He go over there, voice it to him. If you want to talk to him, he'll talk to you.
He'll cuss you the fuck out, but I mean, still, you can try.
Yeah, at least try.
Hell, I'm not agreeing with that. Kiki, no, I don't like that shit. But we get in here and get to discussing and learning more about autism in children and how, even though they have that one disability, they excel in other areas. And y'all still want to go back to telling me about how one goddamn sin is bigger than the other. That's how you see it. You can't change me. All of it is disgusting. But what you're not going to do is keep rolling up on me about it.
And it doesn't matter who said it. It could be Kiki and anybody else. It's still disgusting. And we know that's what I'm saying. So now what you want me to do? What do you suggest? I don't own the YouTube. I don't claim I'm the queen of YouTube like that lady over there in Chicago doing none of that. If I did, so what you think? Everybody going to follow the leader or something? We don't do that. Everybody got their own mind. Their own way of thinking. Everybody their own self individual.
I keep getting attacked about this, like I'm saying the dude did something right, like I'm providing some shield of protection. No, I'm not. He on his own with this. But y'all ain't gonna sit here and make me responsible for what he said.
She said, first of all, I'm not trying to battle you. I'm talking to you like a woman. You are frustrated about the truth. See, why don't you just call in whoever this is? You got a hell of a lot to say.
Jerry, I'm not aggravated about no truth. I'm frustrated at the fact that you taking what some other person said and placing that responsibility upon me. And I don't give a damn about you going because you don't do following. Get the fuck on, Gizzle. I don't give a fuck. Help her out.
Help her
Now
out,
you
y'all.
ain't never got to worry about coming back, bitch.
Help her out. Help her out.
She want to sit here and argue with me about Kiki like I can take a belt, put Kiki across my lap, and wear that ass out. We hiding her. We
Wait a
not
minute.
unhiding her.
Okay, she probably was trying to hide it just like you, and sometimes
I
two
know
minds
she
do it at the
probably
same
was.
time.
My bad. I'm just saying this man said some fucked up shit. And then I'm sitting in here agreeing with you. But I'm telling you how I feel, just like you telling me how you feel. I'm agreeing with you. But because it's not coming across the way you want it to come across, you disregarding it and saying I'm trying to hide. How would you feel if somebody put the responsibility of what another adult says on you?
Well,
I don't like that. I hate Kiki said that shit because I knew the minute that shit was said yesterday when I found out about it, it was going to fall back on me and you, Bless. They were going to come at us and try to make it seem like we shielding the boy. Ain't nobody shielding him.
That's
I pushed his ass out there to deal with it.
And that's Sir King and all his little minions over there. See, they follow Sir King around, so whatever he do, they gonna do what he said. That's all the haters and trolls that be over there with him. You don't want to come on here with him, but I don't care because I'm gonna keep thinking the way I think, and I'm gonna repeat it again. I'm not counseling nobody because I don't understand if I counsel them, then what? What do you think? I mean, I'm not God over here. I can't control nobody. I don't have no power on nothing and nobody but myself and what I do over here on my panel, Sir King. So the fact that you keep mentioning me and Lady Nikki, you know, you're beating the dead horse for us wanting me to kick somebody to the curb. Yeah, because I'm not gonna do it.
Nobody on here tell me who the fuck with. I do what the fuck I want to. And if you don't like me, if because I like somebody or I got a YouTube shit with somebody makes you not like me, then get the not like it. Cause I'll never be to y'all's like it. I'ma always do what I want to do. And even though what he said was messed up, I can't do nothing but call him out for it. I'm with y'all calling him out, and it's still not good enough.
He gonna do what he want to do. He himself. I mean, that's the part of my understanding. He gonna do what he gonna do, and that's it. And you know what, Lady Nigga? And you know, we don't even keep trying to explain this to Sir Key and his people over there either. You know what I'm saying?
And I got bitches over here going to try to look up the city they assume I live in, talking about the flood didn't affect that city. Did I ever say that my house flooded? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Y'all mindsets be fucked up. Y'all so busy trying to catch a bitch in a lie, you're not listening. Mind the business that's paying you because I ain't asked for no donations. And until I do, you don't have a right to tell me what I need to show and prove because I don't have to show and prove to a motherfucking thing about my life. That's the difference between me and a lot of these content creators. They feel like they have to show what's going on in their life. If I don't ask you for your money, you ain't got a right to ask me shit. And back to Kiki, I don't care what nobody say. Kiki was wrong.
But you know what, Lady Nikki, let me say this. We don't really have to keep saying that he wrong to explain it to people either. You know what I'm saying? So, because at this point, I think me and you both we don't need to keep asking Sir King and his people. We already admitted Kiki wrong. We already said no, we don't like Kiki, and nobody talking about no children. What more can we do? Okay, and that's it. And no made that.
That's what they made that.
I don't watch.
They want us to dog him out and call him all kind of names and treat him bad in public so they can feel satisfied because that's what Terry P set up on Pizarro panel and told me in my face. She said she would have felt better if I would have cussed him out.
Why? For her?
Yeah.
That's why I said she got to be losing her damn mind. She think I'm gonna come over here and curse somebody out for her.
I don't even fuck with her.
I don't either. So that's why I don't understand how she thinks her mouth to even say something like that. And you right, official. We're not gonna keep explaining either to them over there.
This it for me. I'm not going to explain another goddamn thing. I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm moving on with my commentary and my life. Whatever y'all feel at this point, y'all welcome to feel it. I don't give a damn.
Wow. She had the audacity to sit up there. She would have felt better as if y'all had a relationship. And you see how she treated you. Damn.
She said when I hit you up and told you what was going on, she was sitting at that moment telling me she would have felt better if you and I had gone off on him. That's what she wanted us to do. Like we got a friendship with her.
Wow. I'm glad I was out because that's one time I would have jumped up there and said something to her. You know, I was out, y'all. I wouldn't have gotten up there and said something to her. How dare she think I'm supposed to win me up her? I don't talk to that lady. I never had a YouTube shit with her. I never been cordial with her like that. I never had nothing with her, period. Don't hate her, don't dislike her, don't do nothing with her at all. Nothing. NOTHING, nothing. Wow.
Yeah, that's what she felt like. She had the nerve to tell us that. And that's when you saw people, if you watch the video, you'll notice people started clicking that link because nobody could believe. She was basically saying, fuck everybody else, child, that done got dogged out around here. But because her little baby got talked about, she wanted me and you to come out and cuss him out.
Wow. Cherry P, baby, you ever wait for me to do something for you? Don't hold your breath, because I'm not going to be there to do it. Okay? Now, y'all, if nobody else want to call in and come up here, I mean, me and Knowledge with official G-Spot saying, and I'm going to be off here in a minute.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the chat.
Okay, thank you for coming up, Lady Nika.
All right.
Congratulations, official D-Spot. In the other news, my job gave us $6 increase. Oh, wow, that much? That's great per hour, but got to be vaccinated by 10/25. That's cool. Do you want to do it? And if you don't get vaccinated, you won't get the raise? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You probably was planning on getting it anyway, right? But so congratulations for your raise. Off top, Ken got to go. Mrs. Nika and Miss Bless, y'all don't need this. Okay, don't hold your breath. Yeah, don't hold your breath, because I'm not going to be doing it. Now, I am going to get off here, even though I've already talked a little bit about Miss Pizarro chat and Ben, that I didn't see all that. I am going to go watch it because there might be something there I probably want to talk about. I'm already vaxxed, and I still won't go back in the office until next year. You're not going back to the office until next year? Oh. Oh, you can still work at home. That's cool. Fantastic Thrill TV, not worth it unless you were planning to get the shot. He said he got the shot. Yeah, if he was really somebody didn't believe in it, then it probably wouldn't, but he already got it, so. Yes, it's the audacity for me. Bye, Cherry P. I'm going to say it again, too. Bye, Cherry P. Bye, Sir King. You can make some more videos tonight if you want to. My answer is still no. And it is what it is. I will only do home in the lab by myself. I say, y'all go ahead. Ms. Cruiser and official D-Spot. Anything else, anybody? Now, I've been on here an hour. I had to get vaccinated by 10/1, but I'm trying to get out of it. Oh, you don't want to do it? Did you get a raise to do it more better? Bye, Terry P. Lead this. Yeah, she do need it because she's so phony, y'all. Like I say, when I got the text to go in the bushes or something, I cut it maybe 10 to 15 minutes of it. And I was trying to catch what's going on, but just the tone of her voice let me know this lady fake, this lady is phony. She was up there, but I don't know, I just felt so bad. Girl, stop with the act like I told you yesterday. Oh, you salary? That's a good thing then. Please hit the like. Thank you. And if y'all want to hit, if y'all can, y'all want to hit that Cash App, go right ahead. I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, thank you for the Cash App you sent to me when I got off yesterday. I know you don't like for me to say names, but I be wanting to acknowledge y'all, but I won't do it because people don't want me to, but I try to say a portion of their name to let you know I got it. What is this? I be wanting, to let you know. But since you don't want me to say it, I'm not going to say it, but I did get it. Thank you for the Cash App yesterday. Sir King will not let her down. No, he ain't going to let her live it down. Tracy, I heard what you were saying this morning. He's not. But he right, though. She didn't have that energy. She was talking some big stuff the other day on Duchess Katie Love's channel. She was talking some big stuff. I hope Kiki go live and put them in their place once and for all. Because like I said, even if we did kick into the curb, what, everybody supposed to follow us or something? Come on now. No, everybody doing their own thing in here. You know what, Just Net? That's wrong for people to have to lose their job if they don't believe in that shot. And then I heard it take what, 2 years to know if it's really working? You know what I'm saying? They still really kind of experimenting with that. Is what I hear. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that and talk on that some more. I'm going to have to read up on that some more, but that's what I heard. I don't know if any of y'all heard about the little 2-year situation, but that's what I heard. All sins aren't created equal. It is. Read your Bible. A sin is a sin. It is. It is. Okay? I hope he doesn't, Tracy. He put that battery in her back just to clown her later. That's what he's going to do, Chantel. She is fake, y'all. She's very fake. We heard the real her the other day. She's very fake. Girl, get off that junk juice and be yourself. Don't leave that liquid courage alone. That's what you need to do. Get off that junk juice. Okay? Now, y'all can start dropping the diamonds. Paulette already got it going. Thank you, Paulette, and good morning. I do too, views by Shane. I hope Kiki go live, put them in their places. But I don't think that's going to help, though, because he have been talking to them, but they still won't stop. Thank you for Sean coming up, everybody, for spending time with me again this morning. Sorry, I really didn't have nothing for y'all, but I had my question cap on. I was ready, y'all. See, I was ready. You see, I got my question cap on. See, I got questions. I'm waiting on my white bonnet, y'all. I can't wait to get that. Drop those diamonds. Look, y'all got a big bottle of water today. Now you to get your small ones. But with that said, I got to say, I have a drink of water with y'all for now. It was a lady on here I was watching yesterday. She said she's a YouTube critic. She gave a fair assessment and everything. I think she hang out at Sir King's. I think her name was Lula. But Lula, I'm going to put you on the prayer list, baby. I don't quite want to say why, because you're going to think I'm trying to offend you, and I'm not trying to offend you. But baby, just all I'm going to say is look at your surroundings before you come live and be a critic. That's all I'm going to say. With that said, toodaloo.